I got macaroni, I got tomatoes. I need to make dinner. We're making American goulash. Hang out and I'll show you how. All right, let's go over what we're gonna need to make this happen. I got 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, 3 green bell peppers, diced, 2 large onions, diced. You'll also need 1 pound of elbow macaroni, 1 can of whole tomatoes. We're gonna crush these, but again, San Marzano are the best tomatoes, especially canned. If you can get these, use these. This is a big can, it's a 28-ounce can, so look for that. 2 cans, like the bird, of organic tomato paste. We're gonna need about a tablespoon of Better Than Bouillon roast beef to make beef stock. We got 2 pounds of about 75-25 beef. I like a little more fat in mine personally, but if you're not into the fat, you can go with a leaner beef. You're also gonna need some pepper, some paprika, a little bit of salt, and about 6 cups of water. This can vary, you may need a little bit more water. You'll see when we get the dish together, you'll see how it goes. First thing we're gonna do is go ahead and set up this water by adding our tablespoon or so of beef flavor, which Better Than Bouillon, in my opinion, is definitely the way to go. You don't even have to use Better Than Bouillon or bouillon of any kind if you don't want. It's just, I feel like if you're adding liquid to your meal, it ought to be something that adds flavor, not just water. So you could use chicken stock, vegetable stock would actually be great, or beef stock if you prefer, or if you just want to do plain old water, do plain old water. All right guys, first thing we need to do, go ahead and get the beef in the pot and get it browning. As always, with each step, you want to make sure you season. You want to season the meat, you want to season the vegetables, you want to season at each step. That way you have a nice, consistent product. All right, now that we got this cooking a little bit, let's go ahead and add our bell peppers, onions, and garlic. All right, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 of the cans of tomato paste. And we'll let that cook for a few more minutes. What we're doing now is what's called rusting the onions. We're trying to get a little bit of depth of flavor here. So we let this cook for a few minutes and we'll move on to the next step. Now we've got a decent sear on the meat. The vegetables are starting to cook through. Now we move to the next step. I went ahead and crushed that can of San Marzano tomatoes. And I'm just going to add that and all the liquid to the pot. All right, it's already looking good. Next up is our water with our beef. And our second can of tomato paste. Finally, we're going to add a healthy dose of paprika. Helps give it a nice flavor and color. And mix. All right. And we want to bring this back up to a boil and then lower it to a simmer. Once we reach that peak, we want to go ahead and cover it and cook it for about 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and check our seasoning while we're here. All right, I think I could use a little more pepper. Salted that on. And the paprika flavor is pronounced but not overbearing. Yep, I think we're good. Let's give this about 20 minutes, or let's get this up to a boil, cover it up, and cook it for about 20 minutes on the simmer. All right, as you can see, we got a rolling boil. So let's lower that heat down and put a lid on it. It's been about 20 minutes. We've let it simmer. You can take a look and kind of see the consistency that you're looking for there. Now, your next step, and you're almost done, is your Elko macaroni. Go ahead and take the whole pound of that, add it directly to. All right, so you added your macaroni. Make sure you get it stirred in real good. Go ahead and leave it on low, on simmer. Put your top on. And then we're gonna leave this for another 20 minutes and that's dinner. So, all right, 20 minutes is up. Let's take a look. As you can see, it's thickened up a lot. Nice solid consistency. Check your pasta, make sure it's done. And it is. And let's plate it. And this is the finished product. I always like to serve mine with a couple pieces of bread and just dig in. Got any green herbs, cilantro, parsley, green onions to top it with, would be great. Otherwise, just eat. All right, that's how you make goulash. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If not, I don't really give a fuck.
Well, folks, it's time to call it a night. Do what you feel and keep both feet on the wheel. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So till next time.
I'm evil. You're not. Get the fuck out.